This is long overdue, no? My pretty sunflowers. Kya kahun? It is what it is. Okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shivangi Lahoty, aka your Designer Didi, and today we are here, or you're watching this video as the thumbnail already tells you and the title already tells you. We have hit 100k subs on YouTube. Talia! Oh my god, this is such a milestone. I always wanted to sit down and film this video, and in my heart I think a part of me always knew this was gonna happen sometime, sooner or later. I think later is what happened, but I'm so grateful nonetheless. This has been such an enriching journey. I just know ये video end तक जरूर देखना, because we are doing a 100k giveaway and I want you guys to participate and not miss out on it. 100 design journals from DesignerShala will be coming to you, so please make sure that you wait till the end. And of course मेरी IFA award speech भी end में आ रही है, और हमारा BTS of मेरा actual reaction of the silver play button is also somewhere at the end of the video. So please keep watching. Okay, bye, I love you. For me, YouTube started with a very different motto. I started with like this, my first production of sorts, where I thought I'm going to do like a lot of travel and fashion content. I'm going to do thrift shopping and fashion finds and talk about fashion films and all of that. And then you guys happened. 1st December 2017, I listened to you guys. And on your request, I decided to film the first video on design education on this channel, and that became a revolution of sorts. That literally changed my entire career trajectory. I realized how much I love teaching, and I also realized I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I was already doing sessions by that time. I was already being invited to colleges, and I've in fact filmed a lot of vlogs also of like being invited to different colleges, going there, doing talks, sessions, all of that. But I did not know that I could actually pursue that education wala keeda, which was in me, through YouTube, right? I could channelize it through YouTube. And I think this also helped me build DesignerShala. So I have immense gratitude to this channel and everything that the channel has brought with it. And I'm so grateful that you guys believed in me, believed in like a 24-year-old kid who decided to start talking about design education because no one else is talking about it. So let me talk about it. We need more awareness about design industry. And I remember my big dreams back then, right? I wanted to like impact 100,000 lives. I remember telling this to my mom all the time. मेरे को लाखों लोगों को help करना है. And mama would just tell me this कि बेटा अगर एक बच्चे का भी हो जाता है ना तो काफी है. If even one kid is not being forced into a career which is not to their liking and they're able to pursue a creative career, I think your job is done. And I think that's something that stayed with me eventually. And I stopped chasing numbers, right? For me, it was just this, after that one discussion with mom, that yeah, impact करना है, लंबा गेम खेलेंगे हम, हमेशा के लिए है. It's an infinite game. We want to keep helping kids of all age groups and from all generations when it comes to design education. I want to keep giving to the design industry in this way. So when the channel started, it was like a CSR activity, that's what I used to call it. It's like, ये मेरा corporate social responsibility है, because I make money from my brand, I make money from my blogging. Now this I don't want to monetize. Something has to be just out of pure passion. And I was very clear on it. And I think I'm proud of the 22-year-old Shivangi who was so clear in her head with her ethics and morals that I'm not going to sell my soul. I'm not going to advertise and be a billboard for like other, people to come and just say whatever they want to. People trust me. These kids trust me with their careers and I have to be authentic. So I think that paid off in the long run, because that is what resulted in this channel becoming the community that it became. And I'm so grateful to that 22-year-old to have the common sense and not get steered away from her vision for a future that she wanted by external and extrinsic factors and pressures of, how the world was growing and how everybody expects you to hustle a certain way, right? And not to link this channel to money. And for that, I'm super, super grateful. I feel like a lot of things that came my way were luck. A lot of it was hard work, but a lot of it was also achhe karam. And I feel, this channel sort of balanced all the good karams for me. That's how I would always look at it. And but in reality, I feel like you guys saved me, and this channel saved me at some of my lowest points in life. Like every 22, 23-year-old, you have multiple emotions as you're growing up, right? There is this Javani ka Josh, of course, which I'm sure you have it as well. But there's also this constant pressure of proving your worth and then self-doubting yourself, right? Constantly procrastinating and letting your inner critique talk. Something that I recently learned from like this book that my friend's written. It's called Inspired. It's by Monetisation, and it's a brilliant book for designers, I feel, and creative individuals. And your inner critique, your self-doubt is always talking you down, right? And stopping you from doing things. And at my lowest, I feel like this YouTube channel was that one safe space. I remember during COVID when we were all stuck at home and I started these art therapy sessions, and you guys would tell me that, oh my god, we're so grateful that you're doing these YouTube lives and you're coming and like sort of sketching with us and whatever. Trust me when I say it, I feel like those sessions saved me from a lot of emotions and the internal turmoil I was going through. Those sessions were equally helpful to me, if not more. And your support and belief in me and your unwavering love for me is what kept me going. For a lot of times in my life, when I felt like I did not know the path, this became my safe space. And DesignerShala was conceived, or the idea even came into being, because we had a YouTube channel, because you guys wanted me to teach. You wanted me to start teaching you during the pandemic. So all of it happened, I feel it came from you. And I was just the medium delivering it, right? I was just doing what you expected out of me and what you asked me to do as a design senior, alumni, or you from the same school, or you could say like as somebody you looked up to, or a teacher. And I think I'm super, super grateful for this community that we have built, because hello, 100k and like 10 million plus views is not a small feat. It's like crore लोगों ने हमें देखा है भाई, बड़ी बात है. We should be celebrating it. And so we are, which brings me to, well, since we have hit like a very big milestone, and there is a whole BTS of me genuinely jumping and crying like a little kid after we hit 100k, because I remember being questioned so much when I started this YouTube channel, when I started fashion blogging. I remember there were so many questions raised by relatives, family members, everyone around me कि इतनी पढ़ाई क्यों करनी थी फिर, why did you have to spend so much money on education, actor ही बनना था, model ही बनना था, what is the point, you're academically so bright, what is the point of all of this? This is early 2015-16 when all of this was still frowned upon. But for me, this journey started in 2011, right? So I had done the summer thesis on the rise of fashion bloggers in India back in like my first semester. And I was really passionate about this industry picking up at some point, and I wanted to also blog about fashion, but I did not want to use घर से पैसा and like buy clothes and do all of that and talk about things, and I also wanted to focus on my studies. So I decided that 4 years of college, I'm going to top every semester, do extremely well in college, and once I graduate and have enough money, I'm going to start my own fashion blog, talk about my personal style, and do all of that. And that's exactly what happened. I had a bunch of awards I had won, 10 design awards. I'd won awards in college. I was a winner for Vogue honors. So 10,000, कहीं 25,000, कहीं 8,000. बहुत सारे हमने पैसे ऐसे जोड़ लिए थे. और उन सबको जोड़ के जो पैसा था, उससे I invested in like a new phone. I invested in like a new camera. Gradually kept investing in other things that I needed and started this journey. But I don't think we would have come so far if it was not for your belief in me, honest to God. At a time when everybody was questioning कि भाई चल क्या रहा है, करना क्या चाहती है. There's a part where I'm crying in that video where I'm just saying कि भाई अगर कोई तुमसे सवाल करे ना, उन्हें जवाब देने में टाइम वेस्ट मत करो, बस तुम करते चले जाओ, रास्ता अपने आप निकल जाएगा, अपने आप तुम्हें पता लग जाएगा कि तुम क्या कर रहे हो. And there will be a point in life when those same people who are questioning you, or they may not be a point, it's not mandatory that they will come around and they would want to seek your help or support. But from my personal experience, it so happens that the same people who would question me or look down on me or like doubt me are the same people who started coming to me for help, for guidance, for mentorship, and their family members started coming to me. यार हमारी बेटी को भी करना है, हमारे बेटे को भी करना है. So I genuinely feel that if you keep going and not listen to the naysayers, I think that's the best way to go. And to celebrate not giving a damn about anybody and hitting a very very important milestone, because finally we are bringing the silver play button home. इसी दीवार पर हम लगाने वाले हैं. शायद हमारे लैंडलॉर्ड बहुत हल्ला करेंगे इसके बाद. हल्ला इज लाइक गुस्सा, बट क्या चिल्लाएंगे, बट इस दीवार पे ही लगेगा सिल्वर प्ले बटन. यही लगाएंगे हम, आरती उतारेंगे उसकी, माला वाला पहनाएंगे उसको. बिकॉज भाई बहुत बहुत वक्त लगा के आया है, बहुत मुशक्कत के बाद आया है. कुछ लोगों को बहुत आसानी से मिल जाता है, हमारा फील्ड बहुत नीश है, हमें आसानी से नहीं मिला है. बट रिगार्डलेस ऑफ दैट सेलिब्रेशन बनता है, राइट? तो सेलिब्रेट करते हैं विथ 100 की गिव अवे. So I am going to be giving away 100 of these diaries to 100 of you. These are diaries from DesignerShala, and I'll be giving away 100 of these to you guys. And all I need for you to do is write down in the comments below a story about how this channel helped you in your career and your design journey. The better the story, the better it are your chances, and chances increase if you send us a video of your journey, whether you're in NIF, whether you're in NID, whether you're studying design, whether you've already graduated design school, whether you're entering design school now, whether you were able to convince your parents, whatever it is. I'd love to see you, I'd love to hear from you. And 100 of those don't just get the journal, but they also get a call with me. So please make sure that you're honest and you participate, because I am super excited to meet all of you and talk to you guys. And yeah, that's it for this video. Super grateful to each one of you. Thank you so much. हम consistent थे या नहीं थे, हमने honest effort डाला, हम सही थे या गलत थे, हमने हमेशा यही सोच कर किया कि जो करना है आपके लिए करना है. From the team of DesignerShala, from my video editor Prachi, from my interns, from my student ambassadors, campus ambassadors who have all contributed to this channel, from everybody who's been a part of this journey. Divya, who's worked very closely with me, 2 years back on the channel, was also a subscriber of the channel at some point and then became a student at DesignerShala. Sanjana, all of you who have always been there for the channel, been a rock in the journey, and of course my sunflowers, our viewers, our audience, our bachas. Thank you to each one of you, and thank you to माँ बाबू जी, because बहुत नसीब वाले होते हैं जिनको ऐसे माँ बाप मिलते हैं जो अगर 11वीं में बच्ची स्कूल छोड़ के भाग जाए और बोले कि इस आर्ट्स कॉलेज में नहीं दूसरे आर्ट्स कॉलेज में जाना है, तो भी कुछ नहीं कहते, और कहे कि मुझे तो फैशन डिजाइनर बनना है, तो भी सपोर्ट करते हैं. सब कुछ छोड़कर भाड़े का घर लेकर उसके साथ रहने बम्बई आ जाते हैं. तो वो बच्ची कहती है कि वो अकेली बम्बई रहेगी, अपना नाम खुद बनाएगी, घर से पैसे नहीं लेगी. उसे स्ट्रगल करते हुए देखते हैं, लोकल ट्रेनों में घूमते हुए देखते हैं, पर कभी मना नहीं करते. कहते हैं कि कोई बात नहीं, खुददार है, करने दो. जब वही लड़की कहती है कि वो यूट्यूबर बनना चाहती है, तो भी ये नहीं कहते कि भाई पागल हो गई है, बल्कि ये कहते हैं कि कैमरा कैसे पकड़ना है सिखा. I couldn't have done any of this without all the people who've supported me on this journey. And for the last 5 years, thank you, Vikas, my better half, my husband, my biggest cheerleader, my biggest support system. Somebody जो पूरी रात till we hit 100K, the next morning he had it on the screen broadcasted on our TV. और वो हर आधी घंटे में आके बाहर देख रहे थे कि कितने सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़े. Going crazy when we hit 100K. 8 years and close to 800 videos on YouTube. We're finally hitting the silver play button benchmark. We're finally hitting 100K. Oh my god, one more! So, yeah, 4 more to go! Two more to go, 2 more to go.
Almost.
Almost, yes! To everybody who's ever thought or being questioned about your decisions, what you're doing is wrong. Don't let that stop you.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you. 100K. I think I got really lucked out with the best support and the best family and you guys, my family on the internet. So this is my IFA Awards, Academy Awards speech. क्योंकि अपना चैनल है, अपन कितना भी टाइम लगा के बोल सकते हैं, यहाँ कोई उतार नहीं सकता हमें. Thank you so much, you guys. This means so much, and it should, right? Every moment should be celebrated. And that's it. Nothing else, no more to say. I love you guys.